Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into Makeup by Ammo. I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys to do a complete full glamorous look, so I went ahead and decided to do this one for you today. This is perfect for a girls' night out. This is perfect if you want to look glamorous for a daytime event, or just something for summer or for spring that's colorful but not too overdone in my opinion. I actually originally created this look for the Brian Champagne Legends and Friends event, and if you stay tuned to the end, I'll show a few pictures that I had taken with some really amazing makeup artists that were attending the event as well. So if you'd like to see how to get this look right here, then please keep watching. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to prime my face with my Burt's Bees BB cream. If you saw my last tutorial, you saw that I love this. And I'm going to apply it with a round foundation brush. This is the 130 by Sonia Kashuk. And with the same brush, I'm going to apply my L'Oreal Infallible foundation just right on top. And to smooth out the texture of the makeup, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender in a bouncing motion. For a little extra coverage, I like to apply a little bit straight onto the Beauty Blender and then just apply that to the cheek area. To help conceal my under eye circles, I'm using my favorite concealer, the MAC Pro Longwear. So I'm going to set my face with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder Foundation and a round kabuki brush. Now I'm going to bake my face with the baking powder that I have a DIY video for. If you have really fair skin like me, you're going to love that video. Maybe I'll leave the link down below for you guys. So I'm just taking this with a rectangular sponge and going over those highlighted areas. We're gonna go ahead and let that bake even though we look crazy, and with whatever is left on here, I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. I'm going to use my favorite bronzer by Makeup Designery, and I'm going to use an angled bronzing brush. You definitely want to look like you have a summer glow, so don't be shy with the bronzer. A little bit more in here, go a little extra. I'm just going to brush away that little tiny bit of baking powder that's underneath my contour. And with my MAC 237 very soft flat brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of that to contour my nose as well. I'm also going to take this taupe color by Makeup Designery, which is a little bit more of a cool tone, and I'm going to add that in the areas to make it look like a really natural shadow. So I'm just going to let that chill for now, and I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyebrows. So I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Blonde. And lately I've been taking whatever is left over and applying it on my eyes as an eyeshadow base. This is actually where I blend out my nose contour and then use any of that leftover powder just to very lightly set my eye area. Now that's done, I'm just going to put the finishing touches on my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I'm just going to set these with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Lash and Brow Mascara. This stuff is really, really great. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the eyes, and you're not gonna believe it, but for today, the majority of the eye look is actually with blushes. If you don't already know this, you can definitely use a blush or a highlighter as an eyeshadow and vice versa. So let's go ahead and start with our transition color, which is going to be pink, and this is Pink Swoon by MAC. I'm going to take the Morphe E23 brush, which is going to blend it out like butter. It is so amazing, I love it. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the color and then tap off a little bit here on the lid. That's one of my tricks as well. And go right into the crease area. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Melba, which is such a pretty peach color by MAC. And I'm actually going to apply this with a blending brush. It's a little bit more dense, and I'm going to use it to its side to apply it to my lid. And then blend up. I'm going to clean off my Morphe brush again and go back in to smooth everything out. For underneath the eye, I'm going to go in with that pink color. And this is really going to look great on anyone that has green eyes. It's really going to make them pop. I'm going to take a cream colored shadow. This one is by Makeup Designery. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with it. Now comes the hard part for on camera. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with liquid liner. This one is by NYC. I think I need another mirror to do this. This is really hard to do on camera. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, I had to get another mirror. This is driving me crazy. I want this to come out perfect. So much easier when I do it in my bathroom mirror, but on camera, this is a struggle. Okay, I can't do this on camera. I will be right back. Alright, so I went in a little hard with the liquid liner. So I'm going to go ahead and use my kabuki brush again just to wipe away all of the baking powder. And use my favorite mascara. The faces we make when we do mascara, right? I'm going to take that same Melba color, just really lightly, and put that along my cheekbones and onto the apples of my cheeks. This is really pigmented, so only use a little bit at a time. Now for the super fun part, the highlighter. I don't quite remember which highlighter that I had used that day. So for today, we're gonna do a little combination. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow and Artist Couture Gold Digger. And this is just gonna give me a really soft glow. And this is the Morphe 501 brush. I really love it for highlighting. Second layer to the tops of the cheekbones and apples of the cheeks so that it looks really great when you take a photo and you're smiling. A little bit down the center of the nose. A little extra with my finger on the tip of my nose and then blend that out. A little bit on top of the lip. Give us a little bit of a poutiness here. And if you really want to look pouty, use a little bit of the bronzer under the bottom lip. I'm just gonna use my kabuki brush over my nose just to calm it down a little bit. And we want to go real hard on the top of the cheekbone, so that's where this bad boy comes in. I put a little bit into the cap, tap off a little, apply it to the top of the cheekbones, just exactly where you want it, just dab it on there. I'm going to kind of dust it off and buff it in at the same time. Also going to use a teeny tiny bit of that just on my brow bone and above the arch of each of my brows. I don't know if you guys could really see it, so I'm going to go super hard today, and I'm going to do another layer. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. We're going to do an ombre lip, first starting with lip liner. This is the red liner from Makeup Designery. Can you tell I like it? I'm going to go ahead and powder my lips to prep them. Next, I'm going to use MAC's Riri Woo, which is kind of a bright but still blue undertone red. It's really pretty on a lot of skin tones. And I'm just going to be applying this around the outer part of my lips. Brushes are so handy. If you don't have one yet, I really suggest getting one. And on that day for that Papa Peach that I had in the center of my lip, I actually used Colored Rain Candy Girl. It's super bright. And just apply that on the inner part of the lips. So it's gonna look kind of funny at first, and we just need to blend it in. So I like to press my lips together. And once I'm done doing that, I just use the lip brush to blend this in. I'm gonna do a second layer. And instead of using the brush this time, I'm gonna blend it in with my little lip liner. For the day of the event, I actually used House of Lashes Iconic. Those are my favorite lashes of all time, oh my god. But for now, I'm gonna use these really beautiful lashes by Flutter Lashes, and they are the Slayla lashes. Using my Duo non-latex eyelash glue. Now I'm going to conceal the glue and the lash band so that it all blends in seamlessly with my liquid liner. For the finishing touches, I'm just going to add a little bit more mascara to the bottom lashes so that they can compete a little bit with these big, beautiful, luscious lashes on top. And with a small lip brush and that Gold Digger highlighter, I'm going to add that to my inner corners of my eyes. And I thought I was done highlighting, but I lied, you guys. I want more. Especially with my light skin tone, it's really hard to show up sometimes. I really want to try the new Jeffree Star one that's like white, because that would actually show up on my skin. And one of my summer must-haves is to even out my chest area, so I'm taking a clean brush and my Tarte BB cream, just adding a little bit on here and buffing it in. I'm just going to take whatever is left on my powder brush as well and just kind of set all that. Alright, so to make sure that my look lasts all night or all day or for whatever event or girls' night out, I'm gonna get my dance on. Not that I even do that anymore because I'm almost 30, but I love dancing. Let's go dancing. Why aren't we dancing right now? So in order to make sure that it lasts all night, I'm gonna go ahead and use the MAC Fix Plus. This is the jam and it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. And I am done. Alright guys, that concludes today's look. If you like this specific look or you like the idea of me doing more videos of full-on makeup tutorials, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Till next time, stay beautiful inside and out. I love you all and I will see you soon. Bye!